Yes, yes, his name is 1572312 prisoner. Or
Oh,
you
that's
can call me
your
Carl.
name?
hmm
Damn, dude.
Or he's been given the nomener Carl.
Carl.
So he is I'm guessing, a penal legion. Legionnaire, maybe. Or at least someone criminal.
Not quite. If you were to look behind you, you see that he's standing there with an incredibly dirty but an incredibly sharp scalpel.
Nice. So I'll be good cop, you could be bad cop.
Oh no! You see, well, everyone thinks you start at the top and work your way down, but you have to alternate it. It's a symphony of pain. They actually sort of start with the tops of the feet, then change position, then keep the body guessing where it's going to come from next.
Ireland's gonna gag. Look away. I guess we'll leave the details to professionals. I don't need to hear it.
So is this game then? So we're getting into.
Everybody
Yes,
gets 300 XP.
What was that? How much?
300.
300.
And
Only 300 for a death session.
350. Fine. If you need a little extra.
I mean, it's a death session.
It is a death session.
I'll take 150 because I did fuck all because no one asked me anything.
You didn't want to join them.
You could have joined the fun.
Mm-hmm. Probably would have ended differently.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
it was a surprisingly tough fight because
Yeah.
Ireland couldn't use her like offensive powers. And
You could have.
I mean, yeah, but
it's smart that you didn't. You didn't lose a lot of subtlety on that. Yeah.
not a good idea generally. And so it's basically like 2 people with some support against 6, and
Yeah.
and 2 people are like not very equipped yet.
Yeah, you were not exactly combat characters. I think there's an old saying that goes, "Don't split the party."
I literally said, I don't have your back.
Which, it's fine to split the party, but don't quick draw and shoot a ganger in the head and think that each encounter is balanced. Well, this is gonna be fine, it's balanced, and I can use my skill to talk them down after I shoot them. Like, come on.
Well, yeah, that could have went better. I was actually like Aaron was already fingering the smoke grenade to just like toss it down and run for it with her comrades in tow.
Yeah. And I think it's a trope, like a D&D thing, where if you lose the social encounter with a threat, it means the battle begins. But that's just a trope. These guys were not gonna attack you at all. They weren't gonna have a gunfight in the middle of a street. They were never gonna shoot you.
So they're just posing.
Yeah. 100%. They were never gonna shoot. Are you crazy? They're in the middle of like the city, the middle of the urban district.
This isn't the lower hive.
Yeah. And
we're like what, middle hive-ish?
It's I think I described it poorly, but it's a civilized city developing into a hive city.
Okay.
So you have a normal city on the surface, and you're beginning to develop like lower levels.
I mean, okay.
But on the surface, it just looks like a normal urban city.
Like New York, like level sky.
Bigger, worse, more dystopian, but yeah, basically.
Cyberpunk style.
What I kind of thought from the description was it was essentially, I suppose, for a hive city, kind of like upper middle class.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like the area we're in was like
So
Uh-huh.
yeah, so not like the slums, but not like the suburbs.
yeah.
Right. Exactly. The
Sort of like tenement
slums.
buildings.
The slums. I said it earlier in the mission, but the slums is like subterranean levels, and
Mutants
as well
and-
an
yeah.
area called the Vale, where they just throw out mutants and shit. That are those places are vile. No arbitrators.
Yeah. No vigilantes.
Yeah.
Complete wild west.
Mm.
But yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so a bit hasty on the quick drawing maybe.
Yeah, I think so. But I didn't have anything written up. It was all just happening in the moment.
I was a bit confused about the car thing. We were driving a different kind of car than we were driving before.
No.
Because, or am I getting confused? I think I remember like the cars being relatively common, but we drew some attention when we drove it through the
A little bit, yeah.
essential district. Or was this the different car that
No.
the second team came in?
No, this was the main van that you've always been driving.
Ah,
Yep.
So it's not the prettiest looking thing.
No, that thing does not look.
Yeah, but if everyone's driving around in a Skoda and you turn up in a Volvo,
Yeah. True.
it's a district thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, how did as this was a little bit of an upscale place to people who would be driving in this area, and you drive around in this old bullet hole van.
Yeah.
But I mean, that wasn't a big deal for your Sunday.
I only took 2 damage in that fight. Not bad. Not bad.
Nice.
Especially for not wearing any armor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's very dangerous.
Well, it's low profile, you know.
Those guys didn't have much armor as well, but
I think so.
I don't think. Well, you got a couple of hits, but not that much.
Yeah, I got. I did like. Yeah, I think the first one was like 4 or 5 damage, and the second shot was 7.
Right. Yeah. You blooded them for sure.
So yeah,
It's
got a-
Everything's the only one
I've got a light
wearing
flesh wound.
armor.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
I guess it's
Yeah.
Ironic.
You. I felt bad for you, Aaron, not being able to join us, but I take it you were.
no. What do you call it? You basically said who was actually sort of heading out, and what do you call it? They went, "Yep, I'm going." And beforehand, I'd said that essentially my character is he doesn't give a shit whether they live or die.
Hmm.
Right.
Might
It is-
have to start.
unless Tavi or one of the senior acolytes or someone who's senior to him actually explicitly
Gives him an order.
I mean, technically, Ireland is senior to him, no?
Yeah.
Except, are we all seniors to him?
Mhm.
Or, okay.
No, I think.
So I might have to be
Now,
second.
now, whether or not he'll actually do it the way you want him to,
Wait, I don't think. Everyone is a throne agent, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I think probably set for him.
Everyone except you, Arlene.
Yeah, and Darylyn's a prime.
Correct. Yep. Everyone else is thrown it.
Huh. Okay.
Okay, so
I guess some
Solomon's currently in charge.
order the antisocial prisoner to play part of the team.
Yeah. So
I
you may have to start
will
ordering.
actually say though,
Okay.
out of character, I will actually say though that if you actually sort of if you do sort of piss him off, he's not above cutting your throat in your sleep.
Yeah,
We
we
know.
kinda caught that up.
Was it Franz who killed the Psyker? No, that was your. your predecessor, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Duskin.
Oldest character, yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's brutal.
Yes, that was one of the things where Lou died.
I mean, they might have a tense relationship with Solomon. He's gonna have to give him go full commissar and
Oh
give
wait,
him orders.
Solomon is a commissar too?
Well, he was a former commissar.
Oh,
It's not. Well, he's former commissar now. Why? What?
2 commissars.
Who's the other commissar?
I mean, commissars can be vastly different, so
Yeah.
and it seems to be the
I
case.
mean, yeah, commissar. Yeah, good.
France is also a commissar.
France. Oh, easy. Oh, yeah.
But
Yes,
wait,
that's why Franz and him. That's why Franz and the other character can't be in the same room, because
Mm-hmm.
there's a bit of history.
didn't France die?
No,
No, it's just he's technically team leader of this mission. I think, isn't he?
You're thinking of his, was it his dad, Ricard?
yep. Rickard's dead. Franz is still alive. So it is, but
okay.
they have history.
Carl and France.
They're pretty similar. Both are ruthless commissars. Pretty, hard-nosed. But how would you say France is different from Ricard, Aaron?
More accommodating of failure.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It doesn't seem as
More
harsh.
accommodating of failure, less harsh, which is why the current character ended up in prison being tortured instead of just executed.
Mm.
So more of like a gone style commissar.
Yeah, I think if Ricard was there, that guy would be dead already. He would just be shot in the head, probably.
Which one? The navigator?
prisoner. He would just say some stupid sentence like, "Tell me where the fuck your boss is." And if he didn't answer, he would just shoot him in the head. Am I getting it right, Aaron?
Sort of, probably would have shot him and then said, "Where's your boss?"
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay. It's fun to have those characters in the campaign, but you don't get the opportunity to interrogate people ever, because you just fucking execute them. Ah, well.
Yeah, right up until the point that Tavi actually realized what was happening, and every single time that I said, and you hear the slide of what he called leather.
Yeah, and it will begin guiding your gun away from the prisoner. Literally body blocking you.
So not just